Making headlines, the pennies days are numbered. The U.S. Treasury Department says it will officially stop making new pennies early next year. A move pushed by President Donald Trump.
Brianna Moreland spoke with a community bank expert about what this change means for local businesses already feeling the pinch. Brianna?
Across central Illinois, from gas stations to convenience stores to fast food restaurants, you've probably seen the signs. Coin shortage, please use exact change, or cards only. Some places are even rounding your total up or down to the nearest nickel. Local bank experts tells me this is something we've all have to be patient with as businesses figure out how to adapt to life without the penny.
It'll be something that maybe, 10, 15 years, you'll see a 10-year-old like, hey, they'll find one and, hey, what is this? I heard that people used to use these things.
Lance Snogel with the Independent Community Bankers of America says the decision comes down to cost.
They cost 4 cents a piece to produce. They're worth obviously 1 cent. And there's quite a bit that need to be produced each year, as a lot are, fall out of circulation.
He says the Federal Reserve has already begun stopping penny distribution in some districts.
They also won't pick them up. So you could get into a situation where there's an area of the country that banks and businesses and other consumers have pennies to put back into the system, but because the Fed won't take them into their distribution center, they might not get the push back into circulation.
Nogel tells me banks are concerned about how this will affect people who aren't regular customers.
That wants to cash like a payroll check or something like that. It would be harder to make change, obviously, because they're going to want the full amount since they might not have an account there.
Nogel says people who do have a bank account will be fine, since any leftover cents can simply be deposited into their accounts. Businesses, though, may have tougher choices ahead.
Retailers are left with no option but to try to round up or round down. I would think that, retailers might try to push people into using, electronic payments.
A local business who didn't want to be named tells me their Brinks truck doesn't even deliver pennies anymore, and customers are now left confused about what's going on. Working for you, I'm Brianna Moreland.
Thanks, Brianna. Now, Nogel says retailers are pushing for legislation that would standardize rounding up or down to ensure consistency in how transactions are handled. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch more videos from News Channel 20.